NASSCORP, okay? In studio today is my co-host, Mr. Daniels. Welcome, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you for having us here again, Madam Ferguson, and to all our listeners, we say you got a hearty welcome as well.
My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative and interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. Remember, we secure your financial future. Yes, you're safe with National Social Security. Thank you very much and welcome back to the NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. I would like to point out the principal objectives of your favorite informative interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. Here they are. The NASSCORP Hour is here to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of NASSCORP. The NASSCORP Hour is here to minimize misinformation and wrong perceptions about NASSCORP amongst the Liberian populace. The NASSCORP Hour is here to stimulate payments of Social Security contributions by all institutions operating in Liberia. The NASSCORP Hour is here to promote NASSCORP's work at the community level and amongst the Liberian populace. The NASSCORP Hour is here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on behalf of employees are shared by them and their employers. Last but not the least, the NASSCORP Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on the programs and services and benefits provided by NASSCORP. Okay. There's the fact of life, as we all know. To earn an income, we have to work. As a matter of fact, with a reasonable income, we can sustain ourselves, our families, and we can save for the future and the important things in life. In spite of our best efforts, however, sometimes the income we make is never sufficient, especially in times of great need. During hard times when we have trouble in our lives, we often find out that having a limited income makes it difficult to live and provide for our families. It also makes it difficult to save for the future. Okay? This is why Social Security is important. Social Security can provide important income protections and safety by coming to your support when you're most in need. Social Security, it touches the life of everyone, and yes, we secure your financial future. Here at Social Security, our mission is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of insured workers. Our vision is to deliver convenient and exceptional service through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Our core values are stewardship, Mr. Daniels.
Yeah. So stewardship is our management of your money that you deposit with NASCORP for those rainy days.
Okay, that's one of our core values. Then we all, one of our core values. Another one is integrity.
So we do our best to be honest. We do our best to be honest in handling your money affairs, your benefits affairs with NASSCORP.
Another core value is integrity.
Integrity, we just mentioned integrity, right?
Equity.
Equity.
Mhm.
Equity is we strive to treat everybody fairly.
Okay.
That's what we do at NASSCORP.
Transparency.
So we do not hide the way we manage your money. We are open. That is one purpose for this program.
Yes.
You can call and ask any question regarding NASSCORP, and we are duty bound to respond to you with honesty and integrity, truthfully.
Accountability.
Of course, we have to be upright.
Yes.
We have to be able to make a report to you regarding our stewardship of your money. And that is what NASSCORP does. We are an accountable institution.
And efficiency.
Of course, we do work hard using the latest technology to manage your money, to calculate your benefits, and to pay you the right amounts that you deserved, which is your right.
Okay, there you have it, our core values. Stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. Now, remember, it is the law that all employers who hire one or more employees must register and pay contributions to NASSCORP. Okay, Mr. Daniels?
So, again, we'd like to say welcome to all our avid listeners. Some of you have called and have called you back and got your particulars and sent them in. Those of you who are didn't call back with a feedback, having called you the first time, is because I do not have the word on the process of your claims. But as soon as I get word, I'm under obligation to call you back. I have to do that. I must be held accountable by you. So I must call you back and let you know exactly what is going on with your claims process at NASSCORP. There are those of you who I have called and I have given you an update on the process. All we ask, be a bit patient. You're certainly going to get your benefits because it's in queue. It's in queue, it's been processed, and you will soon be called up to receive your benefits. But there's an issue that continues to come up in these programs. And when we interact with people out there, most employers are deducting the contributions from their employees. But the employees do not have a Social Security ID card.
Okay,
They are not registered yet with NASSCORP. So one of the things we want to do, we want to urge employers. The law says that whether you have one person working for you or more than one,
right,
you must ensure that that one person gets registered with Social Security. Now, employers, that is your responsibility to the employee. You must ensure that your employees are registered with NASSCORP. But you must also ensure that they do have their Social Security ID cards. That is very important. And the third thing you need to ensure, which is your responsibility as an employer, is to ensure that the monthly amount that you deduct from their earnings,
right,
their salaries, their wages, that 4% is remitted to NASSCORP at the end of the pay period, at the end of the month. Give that money to NASSCORP. NASSCORP is the only entity assigned by government to keep employees' contributions. Employer is not for you to keep. It's for you to send that money directly to NASSCORP's accounts, get your receipts that you have paid that money, bring it along with the payroll. Employers, you have another obligation. You must give us the payroll at the end of every month, the pay period. Give us the payroll, because the payroll indicates all of those employees whom you have paid benefit for that month. So give us a payroll. Now, in the past, you gave the payroll to us through hard copies. You brought a sheet. What NASSCORP wants you to do is just email the payroll to us when you do your payment to C Records, the letter C, ABC, C Records at nasscorp.org.lr. We got a prescribed format on the internet. It's a very simple Excel spreadsheet you can work in that prescribed format. You put your employees, your name, your Social Security ID, and you put your employee's name and their Social Security IDs. amount with a lump sum payment you're paying them, 1 month you're paying them for, what kind of information is already preset. You just need to drop in the information and just email it to us right on your computers. Every month, email us the payroll. The guarantee of you emailing us the payroll is that at the end of every 12 months, you put NASSCORP on an obligation now to send you a contribution statement. The contribution statement is our statement of accounts for employees who have made contributions to NASSCORP covering 1 year's period. And employers, I know you know what that is. Some of you employers are already in compliance with our e-payroll submission format, and you are receiving your statement on a monthly, on an annual basis. For other employees who are working for employers who are not in compliance, you will have to visit NASSCORP offices around the country and make an individual request for your statements. But if your employer is in compliance, you do not have to come to our offices to make that request. At the end of 12 months, your employer will visit you at your place. NASSCORP will now send your statements to your employer, and your employer in return will print those statements out and distribute them amongst the employees. If there are any questions, you can just contact NASSCORP and we will clarify any sort of confusion if there are any. But we want to encourage employers. Employers, you have a responsibility to make sure your employees are all registered with NASSCORP. You have a responsibility to make sure your employees have their Social Security ID card. You have a responsibility to make sure that the money you deduct from employees for Social Security is remitted to NASSCORP at the end of the month, the pay period. You have a responsibility to ensure that when your employees do qualify for Social Security benefits, you walk them to NASSCORP, you work along with them until they begin to receive their benefits from NASSCORP. And then you as the employer can say, well, I have done my job for my employees. We want to say, employers, you are the fulcrum of the Social Security program. You are pivotal to the success we wish to accomplish. We need you. You are a partner. Now you must prove yourself to be dependable and reliable so that will make it easy on the people who work for you day to day and give you success in your business and venture.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Information for your ears. Okay, that's why we're here. Let me give you this piece of information. We do cover the entire Liberia NASSCORP because this issue comes out too, that everybody think, lots of people call in and think they have to come to Monrovia.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you don't. We have 8 regional offices throughout Liberia in the counties, okay? And that starts with our head office that's located on 24th Street and Tubman Boulevard in St. Cora, Monrovia. Okay, that's the head office, the NASSCORP head office. Then comes the 8 regional offices. We have Region 1 that covers Montserrado County. So if you're in Montserrado, you come to 15th Street and Payne Avenue, that's in St. Cora, Monrovia, Montserrado County. That's Region 1. Region 2 covers Grand Bassa and Riverside counties. Region 2 is located at the corner of Robert and Tubman Streets, opposite the Catholic Mission in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. So if you're in Buchanan, you don't have to come to Monrovia, okay? Region 3 covers Bummy, Cape Mount, and Bapaloo counties. Region 3 is located on Ellen Avenue in Tubmanburg, Bummy County. Region 4 covers Margibi County. Region 4 is located in the New Kakata community opposite the LRA office in Kakata, Margibi County. Region 5 covers Bung and Lufa counties. Region 5 is located on the Executive Drive opposite the Presidential Palace in Banga City, Bung County. And just to clarify this, the director in Banga,
yeah, overseas activities, national
in
activities in Lofa
in
County
Lofa as well. Okay. Region 6 covers Nimba County. Region 6 is located in the Glanu community, Kanta, Nimba County. Region 8, there's no Region 7. Region 8 covers Sino and Grand Juda counties. Region 8 is located on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sino County. And then we have Region 9 that covers Sino. Okay, Region 8. I'll say that for you again. Region 8 covers Maryland, River G, and Grand Crew counties.
Yeah.
Region 8 is located on Maryland Avenue in Harper City, Maryland County. Region 9 covers Sino and Grand Juda counties. Region 9 is located on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sino County.
Yeah.
There you have it, our 8 regional offices that covers the entire Liberia for NASSCORP. Okay, so you do not necessarily have to run to Monrovia. We're out there for you, and we have competent staff.
Yeah,
out there.
Our local offices around the
yes,
country.
We do.
And it is important that our employers and the white folks of this country understand this. Mm-hmm. You do not have to come to the Monrovia office unless you have been to our local offices in the counties, called our regional offices. Mm-hmm. And if we need you to Monrovia, we will invite you to come to Monrovia. Okay. Other than that, you just remain in the county and you can be fully processed. We want you to do your biometrics, which is your fingerprints, your ID card, and to open your bank accounts. Then we invite you to come to Monrovia and get those things done. And most times when NASSCORP invite an employee to come to Monrovia, we are responsible for your transportation, for your lodging, and your feeding as well. But if you took upon yourself to just come, then it is on you and not us.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Daniels. We're going to take a short break. When we get back, we're going to open the lines for our callers. And let me say this to you before I even give you the number. When you're calling into the NASSCORP hour, please turn your receivers off. Turn your radios off. You can listen to the repeat next time if you want to hear yourself on air. But the feedback gets very bad. Okay? So you please turn your receivers off, your radios. Thank you very much. This is the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. We'll take a short break. Okay, when we open the lines, the numbers to call in on are 0881 356 900, 0771 921 921, 0778 921 921. Okay, the numbers again are 0881 356 900 or 0777, that's 777 921 921. This is the NASSCORP Hour. Let's hear from you. Hello? Hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you're calling from. Okay. Okay, technical difficulties. Can we take a short break, please? Nothing's in here. You man, you got CapCut on your camera? Yeah, but I can't be listening from your phone over there. It's not on at all. Is yours on?
No, it's not. I want you to hit over.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're coming through. Then you plug it properly. Go off again.
I told you I check if you good name. You. When we come in the studio, then that's we know walking in and out of this door. That's not the point. You will sit there, you will look at me. Every time I say we're going to a break, you need to put the promo on. Don't wait.
It's not on yet. We did something that I came on, and then go on.
You got that thing on? Oh, you put it on pause. It's low. I couldn't see. I thought you need to get CapCut. You need little NASSCORP commercials even in there.
Yeah, we'll come on breaks.
Yeah.
They'll run it.
I just scared you. I know you do a job. I'm just telling you. We all have to help each other.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But you can't want you to know that the wiring, I think the wiring has an issue. You can't on the side, they went off it. Freeway.
That in new camera, you can't put all the not disconnect everything.
No, that is after.
Let you man YouTube business. So then I have to I can't get better. I have to send to turn my thing.
I was shut down, see how they do.
No, anybody you see it. Then you can carry this one though. Because it's valid. It's stamped.
Okay, I'll get it.
Don't go leave on your desk again, I beg you.
No, I'm downstairs.
No, don't try. That's my copy. This is my
And you
copy.
gotta put it in between, let the other copy of the I'll find my copy and give it to you. You gotta have to put it in for processing.
My friend, you take it upstairs, you make copy, keep my copy. Hey.
So one went off.
If you're not coming, you're not coming on.
I think it on Jella then.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
But the book on me. You are calling. You will have the lease address.
Yeah, that's it, you buy yourself. Yeah, I can do now. I said, I'm there, my house last month. Yeah, when I do well, yeah, I said, I work. I told you, I said, I'm so tired of me see. I told you, I owe sister, I cannot be around, say people will feel one thing.
That's the evening fun.
They still talking about it. Last week was there again, bro.
Last year I came up through.
But I COVID against COVID.